there is that as he crosses that main road, that's going to be your best location engaging. Should the enemy be completely denied in the woods, yes, you will create an alternate battle position oriented towards the north, basically from Bridge 2 to Bridge 4 within EA's edition.
Yeah, Roger. I just find it incredibly difficult to fight in the woods in a tank.
Yeah, it's not going to be an enjoyable experience for sure.
Hey, I can't really see EA Sedition from battle position Alpha 2 Alpha.
Where would you recommend going? About 4-1?
So I'd say if you want me to be the destruction force where first platoon's the turning force, I can do that kind of where I'm at now. Other option is pushing me all the way to checkpoint 200. That's the only way I can really see EA Sedition is when I'm actually in it. That village goes into a slightly slump of a terrain.
Okay, that makes sense. I think initially, let's get a feel for where the enemy is maneuvering, and if he is going straight through EA Sedition and is engaged in a firefight with Alpha 1 located to the north, we can push you in on the flank to 200.
Okay, yeah, I like that mobile defense kind of thing.
And Roger. All right, any other questions you guys have?
Yep, Bravo 2. My intent as the battle position Bravo 2 Alpha, the center part is front slope and not really usable. I intend to split up the platoon to secure the road in the northern part of our area, AOR, so we don't get outflanked on that road. Have positions in depth to deny enemy a bypass of the minefields in front of the echo units. And in case he is able to push in tank forces into the forests, we cannot really fight back there. So my intent would be to fall back on the lines blue and orange and form up in Springer to move forward again from there. Besides that, we can try to get keyhole shots into EA Sedition, but it will not be sufficient to stop a company assault.
Yeah, so I believe you're equipped with the Dragon AT, which has a range of, a whopping 1,500 meters. So, while of course you do have tow missiles available to EA Sedition, the primary thing that I want you to focus on is prevent the enemy from getting in the woods, and if they do, disrupt his movement so we can call indirect fire on him and make him have a very bad day.
Understood. I think I put in my planned battle positions as kind of back brief. I think it will be in according to your plan.
Yeah, that works. Yep, definitely works. All right, final thoughts. Again, you do have smoke available on your tanks, so don't forget about it, especially when engaging these T-72 Bravo ones. They don't have thermals, so as soon as you pop smoke, for all intents and purposes, you have disappeared to their AI gunners. And if no more questions, you guys can hop down to the platoon level. Let me know when you are Redcon 1 and ready to go on the company net.
Hello.
Hello.
So, any questions or thoughts?
Yeah, not sure I like a minefield at the back of us.
Yeah, it fixed from the scenario, so we can't do much about it.
Okay.
We will quickly as fuck move to the way quick and just push along that road, black road, into our BP.
KT, I think I'm going to set up just slightly south of the boundary that they've given us, so I've got a better vision south in the gap.
You mean south of Bravo 1-3?
Okay, you've here. Let me send this to you.
I'm confused. We're we're BP 1 Alpha, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I just sent you a reference point just slightly south of the perimeter that they give for Bravo 1 Alpha.
Yeah, that works fine.
That way I've got visibility to the southern border there.
Yeah, we don't have any friendly units in our south sector, so let's go ahead.
Copy.
So those crossfires, Bravo 104, 105, 102, are they for us to fire?
That's our tier piece I have sent out, so I can call for it to fire quickly.
Okay.
I wish people could stop using the reference point and write text in it, because when you're calling for inner fire and people have marked them as I have done, it's very quickly to just go in the drop down box and shoot without having to find the location first.
Yeah. A brigade? Did he say a brigade?
Yes, he did.
This is going to be a shooter.
Yeah, last time we played this, instead of you, we had Schmidt, who got a little bit lost in the north, and we had like the whole sector. So now we have at least friendly tanks in our north this time. So
yeah, I remember that it was a brutal fight. It was just us down there, and we were getting overrun by everything.
Yeah, then we had a tank platoon that has to relocate to support us because we were getting so hammered.
2, we are Redcon 1.
2-6, roger.
But key
Also,
now is to move best speed to DOA quick and then
Alpha
just push along.
2001 and
Because
Alpha
remember last time we were
2002,
too
both
slow.
for Sierra smoke missions. I
Yeah.
intend to call those.
Roger,
when we have an
column
attack from
or
the center.
box?
Use smoke to
Column.
blind them. And we can
when we
destroy them.
arrive at like the brown road
Roger,
leading
acknowledged.
northeast, you can just split up and go into different sectors.
6, Alpha 3, Redcon 1.
So I'm confused. Where I
Roger
can't
that,
see
Alpha
where
3.
our sectors are.
In the BP Bravo 1 Alpha, you have 2 orange.
1, 2, 1, 1, and 1, 4. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so you got the northern part, I got center, and Wiglif had the south, and Wiglif's AI is left in BP Bravo 1 Bravo as reserve vehicle.
Yeah, copy that. Sorry, I'm being thick. It was too big.
You are breaking down, or we are breaking down a platoon first, so that you can hand me over the other vehicle.
Oh yes, that's what I can do.
Copy.
Short and sweet, you can just start pedal to the metal and move to your area.
Roger.
Yeah, I think the AI vehicle, I'll just give him a route into BP1. It'll be faster for me to drive a single vehicle than to attach
6,
him.
Alpha 1,
Yeah,
radio check in, Redcon 1.
Just be careful of that minefield. He doesn't
Alpha
go on
1,
the
this
road.
is 6, roger.
Yeah, no,
There's-
I'll route him around.
There's mines all along that road. I had a look.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him basically
6
down that
Bravo
pipeline.
1, come on.
The 6, roger.
6, Alpha 3, just a scenario question. Do we have full map contacts?
I'm going to assume no.
Roger.
But the UP4 does, so make sure you're repositioning if you engage him.
Actually, I think
absolutely.
I will
Look for
countermandate
about
myself. I'm gonna
2-minute,
have my
30-second
Dragoon
call
team
down
on the
on
forest
artillery on
edge
your
observing
position.
into engagement area treason.
Yeah,
I have the Bradley further back.
I'd have the Bradleys back because I somehow think we're going to get overrun. I just don't think we've got enough combat power to beat a brigade.
Alright, well, if I've got a dragon, then I'll put him on that mark I made.
Yeah, we all have dragons.
6, Alpha 1, let me know when to start up mission. So.
Hey, roger. I'll be honest, I lost track of who's Redcon 1. Is anyone not Redcon 1 at this time would be a better question. Alright, let's do it.
Okay, I'm starting.
this is Bravo
2 moving to position.
Radio check.
Bravo 2, the 6, roger.
Okay, Wiggly, you got 1-3.
Copy.
And we're Redcon 1, by the way, but doesn't matter anyway now.
Roger that. Yeah, Alpha 3 and Bravo 1, you guys probably figured this out, but I did put DO8 quick on the map itself. That will allow you to bypass any obstacles in the path and get your battle positions in a fairly rapid manner. It's following a road.
Roger.
Bravo, copies, moving. Indirect fire in BP Alpha 3 Alpha.
Hey, King Tiger. Good luck in the south.
Have good fun in north.
Hey, Bravo 2 Alpha 1, let me know if you start taking heavy contact and be an overrun, please.
6-6 Bravo 1 observing
I've
indirect
got
fire
artillery
in BP Alpha 3
attacking
Alpha.
in our front over.
Hey, firm. I just reported in.
And the 6, roger, acknowledged. BP Alpha 3 Alpha, enemy in direct fire.
And we have artillery in the center.
Roger, acknowledged.
What the hell is Alpha Tank Platoon doing? Ah, okay, they're turning now. I thought they were running towards a minefield. Okay, indirect fire to our front. Suspect the junction at Bravo 201. Seems to be sporadic, nothing heavy so far.
Current indirect fire targets active are Alpha 3, Alpha 4, and Alpha 5. HE and smoke mix at your command. Trigger is the identification of the enemy's main body. LRP 1 Alpha and 1 Bravo are established.
This is Alpha 1 observing enemy indirect HE just east of my battle position 4089-8515.
6, roger.
Got indirect immediately in front of me now.
Hey, firm. Let's go indirect fire in junction behind me. Six Bravo 1, continuous enemy indirect fire in the intersection Bravo 202 west of my BP over.
6, roger.
To dismount.
On this morning.
Alright, I'm trying to time the artillery to get through this intersection here. Wish me luck.
Good luck. We're artillery man, so you should make it.
Good luck.
Alright, I think I'm through. Eyes Perfect is right behind me now.
This is 1-4. We're taking fire here.
What the fuck? I'm destroyed. Don't know from what.
Stand corrected. We have map contacts.
I know.
Contact.
Roger that.
PC active.
You went too fast, too close around
Roger,
the
firing,
Steelbeasts. That happened to me last time we
4.
played this.
We'll see what happens there.
Good thing you have spare vehicle. So stay clear of the
Alpha
obstacles.
6, this is Alpha 1. We have confirmed that's a motorcycle.
Okay, roger.
Copy, bringing up spare.
Splash Alpha 4.
6, this is Alpha 2. I'm going to move forward to checkpoint 200 to destroy that reconnaissance threat, and then I'll retrograde back. I don't want to give him that free space.
Yep, roger. You plan on sending a section?
Let's see if we can get some early kills with the Dragoon.
6, this is 2. Be advised, smoke screen in the center.
Roger, acknowledged.
This is 2-4. Contact. Front. North. Hey, Bravo 2, this is Alpha 1. There's a truck near you, Bravo 2-4.
Six Alpha 2. I think we're seeing his first wave recon. His second wave recon is on the map now. AT and light wheeled systems. Over.
Yep, acknowledged. Just to the east of Sus Hill.
Yeah, Roger.
6-6, this is Bravo 2.
6.
Enemy recon vehicle trying to outflank us in the north. We destroyed it.
Roger. Definitely recommend moving that call sign and engaged. He 100% knows you're there. And you can expect an appropriate response from indirect.
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1, this is Bravo 2. We have set up observation post. We can observe into EA Sedition and up to Ferguson. We'll keep you informed on our situation.
Roger that.
KT, you got a recon vehicle coming your area?
Yes, kill him.
We're taking fire here. This is 1-1. We're taking fire here. 3-2. We're taking fire here. 3-1. We're taking fire here. 2-1.
6, this is Alpha 1. Receiving indirect on our position time now. Reposition.
Roger that.
Uh, 6 Alpha 3 over.
6.
My call sign now is complete in battle position Alpha 3 Alpha.
The best thing is I don't think he managed to see my Dragoon team because I was laying it down.
1-2, receiving indirect fire.
Roger.
Acknowledged.
This is Bravo 2. Spotted at least one platoon of enemy recon, 4 vehicles. Is south east of Ferguson.
1-2, one platoon of enemy recon vehicles. I'm receiving indirect fire. Do you want me to engage or hold off over?
Roger. Be
Hold,
advised,
fire
Alpha,
for now.
you've got a
Roger, they are being
enemy,
engaged by the tanks
motorcycle
to our
heading
north.
towards your position.
Out.
We've destroyed 1 PC so far. Alpha.
Roger, he'll be coming behind you.
I'm dislocating my Dragon
6
team.
Alpha 3,
Out.
be advised, we have enemy advancing on the LRP C1. I'm moving one call sign back to engage that.
They're down.
You might want to disperse them.
Yeah.
Get this time.
Yeah, they're back off the road in the woods.
6, this is Bravo 2. And behind that enemy recon southeast of Ferguson, there's at least 1 company plus moving along the center axis of it once.
1-2.
We're also starting to see
3
tanks
BRDMs
in the south along
are engaged
AOA3.
by A3.
Looks like they'll be entering
2 dead.
south of
1 still alive. I've lost my Dragon
Alpha
team
3-2,
and I've only 1 section left
Alpha
over.
3, this is Alpha 1. There's a motorcycle behind you guys.
Copies. 6-6 Bravo 1, contact tanks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at this time, over.
Roger, acknowledge tanks, CA treason.
6 Alpha 2, negative contact with the enemy. We're pulling back to our original BP.
And Roger. Repeating on Alpha 3, I'm turning off Alpha 4 and turning on Alpha 6.
Alpha 6 is Alpha 3. We have contact with 2 platoons plus of tanks north of the village of Eldagson, over.
Roger. Bravo 1, this is 6, Alpha 6 is on call. It is HE smoke mix. Let me know when you want to fire it.
6 is Bravo 2, engaging enemy anti-tank
chance of any
unit
medic?
north of Ferguson, 2 destroyed.
They died in Wiggly's 1-4.
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 2, 2 recon vehicles moving towards your position.
Yeah, copy that. You think you can take them out, or do you need me to?
3-4, we're taking fire here. Contact.
Let them run in and kill them.
I still have observation
cannot
with
really
my
get shots
machine
off
gun
from my
team
position.
directly to our east, over.
Roger. Pull your machine gun team back into the forest so you can engage infantry later on.
Roger.
We're taking fire here.
Wigglyf, get your Dragoon team up quickly. I think I'm gonna be needing them shortly.
Copy. I got one that's nearing the edge of the woods now. Still have a surviving dragon team from 4.
Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. Send him further up,
I've
Bravo
identified
for
a
Bravo,
company
push him
plus
straight
strength
east.
element in the south heading towards TRP Alpha
Copy.
6 in engagement area treason. Additionally, what looks like an enemy battalion minus in the center, continuing to push forward. With recon elements as forward as Alpha 2.
6 Alpha 3, I have a company of tanks, 2.5 Ks to my east of it.
Yep, roger.
You want me to
have
just
Alpha
turn
6
him over
standing
to
by, well, I have
short and
ICM,
sweet?
so might as well use it.
Yeah, you can do that, so Short Sweet can have 2.
This Bravo 2 engaging tanks.
Say that again?
Roger.
Short and sweet, I'm going to give you Bravo 1-4 Bravo Dragon Team.
Roger. Thank you. Where is it?
6-6 from Bravo 1, please fire
Is
Alpha
in my
6-7.
lane.
Roger.
Yep.
Firing Alpha 6, 38 seconds to splash.
From row 1, if that's so, hold for about 35 more seconds over.
I'll be splashing in 20 seconds, 400 by 400.
6 is Bravo 2, at least a 1 company plus, probably trying to push up that road towards my Bravo 2-4 position. Request fires in front of them to slow them down or destroy.
Stand by. Firing at Alpha 3, or correction, Alpha 6 currently. Alpha 6 and Alpha 4.
Hey 6, this is Alpha 1. Can I get a spare tank? I just got GPS damage, but I need sighting system.
Wiggs, are you hitting indirect?
Fight with what you have right now.
Negative. There's DPICM across by Bravo 101 now.
Contact. North. 3-4, we're taking fire here. 1-2, we're taking fire here.
Amazing, too short still.
Yep, enemy tanks moving in. I think you've already got spot on those. DPICM is
6
affecting
is
some
3,
of them.
if we need to get it down, you'll probably need to put Fazcam 2 down now, over. Six Alpha 3, over.
We're taking fire here.
Roger, acknowledged. Best cam 2.
Contact.
Be ready in 4 minutes. I am repeating on 6.
We're taking fire here. 3-1, we're taking fire here.
This Bravo 2, Fastcam is on target, Fastcam is on target.
6 is Alpha 3. I have 2 call signs with damaged track in battle position Alpha 3 Alpha, over.
Roger. And Bravo 2 to 6, I'm firing at the intersection located to the east of enemy tank audio. About 1 minute for that fire mission. And repeating Alpha 6.
Alpha 3 tank platoon is shooting up the tanks pretty good.
Got it. Still no contacts.
Alpha 2, slant 3, we're
Good.
taking fire, tank fire from the north on our flanks.
Roger.
I'm just deploying the Dragon team
So 6,
just behind
Alpha 3, sit rep, over.
the burn. So, do you want me to go forward of the
Yeah,
burn?
Fastcam 2 will be firing in 2 minutes 20 seconds. Waiting on Alpha 6 to repeat.
If you can.
Current fire mission is in the north to
Roger.
by to Alpha.
I am withdrawing from the berm now because I'm Winchester.
Okay.
We're taking fire here. This is 4-1. We're taking fire here. Contact.
Moving up.
Yeah, Alpha 3 Citrep, we have a company plus of tanks moving through Alpha 6, approximately 1,000 meters short of Bravo, or battle position Bravo 1 Alpha, over.
2-1. We're taking fire here.
6 is 3, I've now lost 2 call signs. I'm moving 1 call sign back to position Bravo, battle position Alpha 3 Bravo, and he will be covering north from there, hoping to engage the enemy in EA Sedition, over.
Okay, Roger.
Short and sweet, do you see those tanks headed your direction?
Engaging.
Uh,
Missed. Hit. 1 down. And I'm down.
Alpha 6 is active.
We're taking fire here.
Hit
There's
destroyed.
2
one
other
tank.
tanks coming through. You can see them on the map. I've destroyed 1, but I'm
Copy.
down.
Yeah, I just took out 1. I got a BMP headed
Alright,
up.
A6,
trying to
this is Alpha
reload.
1. I have 2 tanks with GPS damage, 1 tank tracked.
Roger.
Can I have 2 reinforcements, please?
Yeah, 6, we need reinforcements too, over.
This is going to be a short battle.
Okay, you have Delta 2-2 in the north and Delta 2-4 and 1 other to go to the south.
Nice hit.
KT, you
I
got
got
a
1
mech
more
company
tank
coming
available,
for you.
that's it.
Ah, no.
Fastcam is active.
Let me know when we're engaging with our vehicles.
1-4. We're taking fire here.
As soon as we know there are no more tanks out there,
Yeah,
or if they
there's
come
another
into the
BMP.
forest.
Contact. Group. North.
Second BMP hit.
2-2. We're taking fire here.
1 BMP, as far as I know, made it through.
Where is he?
He should be up in your area somewhere. The 2 I just destroyed, there was 1 that I didn't get.
2-2. We're taking fire here. This is 2-1. We're taking fire here. This is 1-4. We're taking fire here.
He's not on the main road at least. John Sweet, get your Vic to cover the White Road.
This is Alpha 2, we have tanks
Roger,
north
moving
side
now.
of the village in the center.
The White Road. Okay,
Roger
moving south.
that,
We're engaging,
Yeah,
I'm
Bravo
slant 3
104.
with 1 mobility kill.
More tanks are moving up that main area. I'm down to 1 missile left. have destroyed 2 BMPs and a tank.
I think we have a total 2 BMP and 3 tanks right now.
2-2, we're taking fire here.
6 is Bravo 2, he's pushing tanks and IFVs on our position. I can't hold here. Pulling back.
And
I have
Roger.
a feeling we're going to be looking at Artie here real quick.
Six, this is 2. I gotta pull back, man. I can't hold this position where you got tanks to our 12 o'clock and I'm getting hit from the flanks. We're pulling back to
1-2, covering road,
town.
nothing seen. Out.
Sweet.
Roger. Pulling back to the 3-9 easting.
Yeah. 6 is Bravo 2.
Got another BMP
My
platoon
position
moving up.
under attack by
They are
tanks and
dismounting
IFVs.
right now.
I cannot really stop them in the forest.
Roger. Let's see if we can push
Recommend
forward with the
artillery
vehicles
on my
without
turret.
exposing
We are
yourself to the
falling
tanks.
back to battle position Bravo 2-1-2.
Someone
Well,
just
they're-
whacked him.
Okay, well these BMPs are out in the open.
Roger, firing ICM on your primary battle
They're
position. You have 2
a
minutes
few
and
hundred meters
45
from the edge of
seconds.
our woods. I think we'll bring the
6 Alpha
vehicles up.
3,
We'll be
I
exposed
am
to
also
Artie fire.
vacating my initial battle position, Alpha 3 Alpha. You can now FPF that as well, over.
And Roger.
Gunner collect, troops, fire. This is 1-1. We're at our checkpoint, awaiting orders. This is 2-3, we're taking fire here. Fire.
1-2, we got nothing up north covering us. You aware of that, over?
No, I wasn't.
There's only 1 tank left and he's damaged. There's nothing to my north that I can see.
Tank, fire.
Engage your tanks to the open. Destroyed.
I think they're all destroyed.
No, it wasn't.
We're taking fire here.
Crap, I never had time to reload my Dragoons.
B-16 is taking fire.
Copies.
This is 2-2, we're taking fire here. This is 2-1.
Hey, Alpha 2, giving you the last tank I have in reserve.
And Roger.
2-1, we're taking fire here.
6-6 Bravo 1, request repeat on Alpha 6 if possible, over.
Roger.
6 Alpha 3, over.
Wigglyf, I'm moving to Bravo 1
is
3.
6.
Can you mount
Yeah,
up my
reference
Bravo
to
1 Bravo
resupply
Ranger there?
assets that are in BP Alpha 3 Bravo.
Copy.
Might be an idea to move them east now, over.
I need to pull my Dragon team back also.
You said east or do you mean west?
Wrong,
They are
west.
now empty.
Yeah, west.
Roger.
Yeah, Colebrook, yeah, whoever you want to give them out to, mate. I've still got 1 at the minute.
2-1, we're taking fire here.
No, they're moving.
1-3, contact, troops, east.
6, this is 3, over.
6.
Yeah, reference my replenishment vehicles, Delta 2-4.
Jesus, you were not kidding for the
They're
street.
coming down from the
And
north.
that
We have
Alpha
them under our
3-1, he's
control.
retreating.
However, for them to access the southern area of the battle, they're going to be exposed to the enemy coming through the centre, over.
2-2, we're taking fire here. This is 2-1, we're taking fire here.
Likely to have, 1-2. We're likely to have a section of tanks move to our north if we're not careful, over.
Yep.
Apart from the other company that's moving down our middle.
This is Bravo 2. My primary position is getting overrun. I can't
Okay, my
hold
guys
here.
is at your Vic, Wiglif.
Yep, I see him
Copy. One
coming
moment.
down on your position.
Permission to move my infantry back to behind the minefield, over.
Not yet, I'm gonna check with 6-6, but I've been thinking about removing the entire platoon up there.
Yeah.
We are behind the minefield.
But everybody else is. It just means that we're out on our own at the moment.
Yeah. 6-6 Bravo 1. Request to retreat back behind the minefield at the Flot line. Because I'm down to 2 Vicks and my friendly tank platoon in the north is 1 damage call sign. So my flanks are exposed. Over.
Yep, acknowledged.
Yeah, platoon push back to the friendly minefield. 1-2, you will cover the north side of the minefield, and 1-3 and my remains will cover the south side.
Of enemy vehicles in my AO.
Roger, repeating 40
KT,
seconds.
unloading your troops this time.
Good fortune.
Thank you.
Say again your last orders.
Push back to the minefield. Wiglif, you will defend the south side of the minefield's end. Short and Sweet will defend the north side of the minefield's end. I will stay in front of the minefield as I don't have a Vic. I will just use my infantry.
Copy.
Contact, group, north.
2 move now. Keep away from the barriers.
Yeah, do that.
Contact, group, north. We're taking fire here.
Six is Alpha 3, over.
This is 6. Go ahead. Alpha
Yeah.
3.
Alpha 3. My reserve call signs I'm holding just to the west of Spring. If they try to move further east or south, they will be exposed. And as the enemy are coming to us, I think that's as good a fire position as any other.
I wonder if we have any reinforcements
Yeah,
spawning in,
roger.
because if not, then this is gonna be over in 10 minutes.
Yeah, roger that.
We have no reinforcements, mate. It's a bit of a silly scenario, to be honest here.
2-2, contact, group, north.
6 is Bravo 2.
We are at
Enemy
least.
company in my AO currently stationary. I suggest repeat fire missions on their call signs.
Roger, I'm shifting fire. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Hopefully they don't move, but they probably will.
Can you tell
And,
Alpha
Roger,
3-1 I'm coming
acknowledged.
into his area?
Alpha 3-1 is currently in my area. He's pushing south into BP Bravo 1 Bravo. He has no radio, so no updates.
Contact, group, north. This is 2-2. We're taking fire here.
6 is Bravo 2, also marked on map. Enemy BMP platoon just to the east of battle position Bravo 211. Currently stationary.
Okay, roger. I'll have ICM in 1 minute and 8 seconds on those map contacts reported to the north of your position. Yeah.
This is 2-1. We're taking fire here. This is 2-1. We're taking fire here.
Don't know why, but the BMP platoons in the open is static.
Well, I believe that was the platoon that dismounted. I'm not exactly sure why.
Yeah, beats me. I mean, I'm like in the fourth edge, but I'm not seeing any infantry in here.
Yeah, I think if we rain Artie down on them, we'll kill a lot of dismounts if nothing else.
Contact. Group. North.
I was reading how it looks in EA's edition. I don't think CU cares much for our mech platoon in the treason.
Yeah.
Splash on the enemy tank company platoon plus whatever it is to the north of battle position Bravo 2 Alpha.
Yes, understood. Bravo 2, have eyes on target. Fire on target on the northern tank platoons. Request repeat fire mission. Switched 150 meters or to 200 meters to the south to engage enemy BMP platoon.
Roger, so drop 200.
From the current position of the fire, 200 meters to the south.
Roger, 200 meters directly south, acknowledged.
Shit, I had to look and see that Nike posted that. I thought that was one of our guys are posting it. Everybody's falling back.
2-1. We're taking fire here.
Yeah.
2-4. We're taking fire here. This is 2-3. We're taking fire here.
6 questions. Anyone needs Delta 5? I would take it.
We'll split it up between you and Bravo 1 once we figure out what's going on here, since, yeah, we don't have anything.
Yeah, understood.
Think for the counterattack, we'll just kind of sit here.
Set in a defensive position in cover, waiting for them to come out.
Excellent. I'm engaging our
Yeah.
tank. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, KT, your dragon team, there's enemy infantry.
2-2. We're taking
Southeast of you. About 200.
Good to see him.
Be careful.
This is 2-1. We're taking fire here.
Time to hit the road.
Yeah. Sounds like you got BMPs coming down on you too.
Yeah, that's why I'm moving.
Wow, I just clicked on Alpha 3-1 and it is way behind the minefields.
Yeah, we've got
whoops.
nothing but me. So I'm in a mobile position to the north along the road, and I'm just taking pot shots in my toe at anything that's in sedition.
Well,
Yeah.
we have Alpha 6-6 in the north
And we got Alpha 6-6, you're right.
so far.
That's MERS fighting CO.
All right, I'll call signs. This is 6. I know this is going to be awful, but what's your current slant?
Alpha 1, slant 1. And he's damaged, so. But we're still able to fight with him.
Okay, but as for
You
an
have no
offense,
damage, right?
Not really part of
That's
the question.
correct. No damage.
Okay, acknowledged. And Alpha 2, do you guys have 2 or 1?
I'm slant 1 with the second vehicle that is badly damaged.
Okay, Alpha 3, how are you looking?
Alpha 3, I've got 2 fully fit call signs, Delta 2-4, Delta 2-3. Alpha 3-1's got major damage, although it can fire if need be over.
Okay, Roger. And Bravo 1 and Bravo 2, again, I know you guys are fighting hard. What are you looking at?
Bravo 1 has 2 working call signs, 100%, and 2 Dragoon teams are currently not in heavy contact, are withdrawing back to the minefield. Have observed the static BMP platoons in engagement area 3 zone, and only contact so far is infantry that tries to push into the forest into Bravo 1 and Alpha 3 Alpha's areas over.
Okay, acknowledged.
1-2, destroyed 1
down
BMP.
to 50% on
Out.
vehicles and dismounts. Currently in contact with 1 enemy
again?
company plus.
Destroyed 1 BMP, 1
We
tank.
cannot do much
In the
against
open to
them.
the north.
Just marked on map
Reloading with my
enemy
toe.
position at
Yeah,
grid
but that was in the open to the north, right?
4084
It was a sedition, yeah.
8618 tanks and BMP requesting a fire mission on them.
8618, you said?
Yeah, marked on map with TK plus BMP.
Okay, roger that. Shooting ICM at that. That'll be 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
This is 2-1. We're taking fire here. This is 2-1. We're taking fire here.
So for my calculations, we have slant 4 in tanks to include mine, and a little bit better on mech infantry, looking at 8 total to include my XO.
Okay, up here and then. 6, this is Bravo 2.
This is 6.
This is Bravo 2. Enemy company in front of my position is, falling back.
Okay, yeah, well, roger that.
They're falling back here as well.
In AI's edition.
Yeah, correct.
6-6 from Bravo 1. Bravo 1 also observing enemy vehicles in AI's edition falling back over.
Roger that.
I'm hearing BMPs close to me. In BP Bravo 1 Alpha.
Yeah. And can I get a martyr, please?
Sure.
Six is Bravo 2, BDA, fires on target, enemies killed, ceasefire mission.
Roger, acknowledged.
Yes.
One, this
so
is
we've got 3
2. I've
martyrs
got
available.
eyes on
Bravo
sedition, and there's only a limited
2,
infantry. I
I
can't
can
see
give
any
1 to
tanks.
Bravo 1.
The infantry are moving back. Everything else seems to be destroyed. Over.
This is Bravo 2, I'm happy with that. Bravo 2, you don't need any more?
I mean, that's it. Like, I'm giving him 1, and you'll get 2. And that's all I've got.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, KT, I'm not hearing any BMPs around you now.
All right, so Alpha 1, you have 1 operational call sign.
Nope, it grows silent.
So do they shut their engine down, dismount, or they pull back?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
I'm gonna set up so I can shoot on Bravo
Like, what's the
202
status?
junction.
Is it fully mission capable, or are we looking at it being
And
degraded?
I got a martyr
Degraded.
up north. So
Okay,
I'm
awesome.
moving it down to us.
Second, you have 1,
Copy.
and third, I think you have 2. Is that correct?
This is 2-2. We're taking fire here.
Yeah, short and sweet. Map shows 1 live tank contact out there.
Roger, searching.
If you can find Bridge 2, he should be just a hair left of Bridge 2 for your line of sight.
I think I got something at 1240.
Uh, 1240. He's still on the map.
Not hanging around. To another position. The gunner said he was a live target.
right, Alpha 3, take your replacement call signs and move them up to the vicinity of battle position Alpha 2 Alpha.
Roger, mate.
We want to try to regain contact and figure out, where the enemy is, but yeah.
We're back to having a map contact, a BMP platoon out in EA Treason.
Seen on map. Okay, I'm set up. Someone covering Bravo 202, Bravo 201, and 1500 meters along the road.
Copy. As soon as I get my Dragon resupplied, I will set it behind you in front of the minefield.
1-2, do you need me down there? Over.
No, not this time. We have no contacts on here.
Roger.
Contact, troops, north.
These Dragon gunners are going to be pissed that I made them walk all this way back.
At least they're alive, mate. You can tell them that.
Yeah, there is that.
1-2, we're taking fire here.
Hey, Bravo 2, this is Alpha 1. We killed that BMP for you.
Okay, so this is kind of up to a vote for everyone. Obviously, this is real life. We could not conduct a counterattack because we do not have anywhere near the combat power. Also, if this was real life, we'd probably be overrun and dead at this point, but, game. Do you guys want to try to assemble some sort of counterattack and execute that?
Yeah, I think we should just focus on destroying the enemy remnants in Gestorf. I don't think objective knockout's feasible for us.
Yeah, this is Bravo 2. We can move in the north and clear out remnants in the area of Ferguson.
I'm down. I just found the tank and I fucking couldn't
Yeah,
hit
Roger.
it.
If we cleared sedition and treason and call it there with the final attack another day.
Bollocks. My gunner's dead. And
Yeah,
I'm dead.
so, yes, Alpha 2 and Alpha 3, you're really the ones with the combat effective tanks. How are you on ammunition or resupply?
That's me, KT. I'm out.
No, Alpha 3, we're okay with ammunition.
Copy that.
Alpha 2 is good enough for one more attack.
Okay, I can send ammunition down to you, but I think initially we push forward to battle position Alpha 2 Alpha in the center.
No?
Get observation into
short and sweet.
sedition, see if anything's left
So
there.
again?
Can you still
And,
pop smoke?
Yeah,
I'm
we
trying
can
to. It's
try
reloading.
Getting some troops on Helmet Hill.
No, I can't now. He's dead.
Attack Gestorf with some
That's me.
ATGMs initially.
I think it's a waste of time trying to do a counterattack, but that's just
This is Alpha 2 acknowledge.
Somebody
Trying
just
to
smoked that tank out there.
move back to Sedition, Alpha 2 Alpha.
We should have done that before I did.
Still seeing some stuff on the map.
Yeah, Roger. All right, and Bravo 1 and Bravo 2, we will let me get a new direction of attack on here.
Bravo 1's copies. Be aware, Bravo 1 is now down to 2 call signs again. Just lost Bradley to a tank in EA's edition over.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with what we got. So put a direction of attack in the center, going through EA Sedition up to Helmet Hill. We'll try attacking Gestorf. Clear EA Sedition and treason visually of any armored vehicles, and charge and make history, I guess. Though probably not for the right reasons.
6, this Bravo 2, put a marker on map, black line, north of battle position Bravo 2 Alpha. It's my intent to move around there and kill enemy remnants in Ferguson.
Okay, acknowledge.
Guys, there's nothing for me, is there? So I'm probably going to quit.
Yeah, I have
Don't
the
worry.
only spare vehicle.
I'm going to go because I think it's a bit of a waste of time, to be honest with you. But anyway, thank you. As always, a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for playing on this.
All right. Yeah, thanks for playing.
Yeah, have a good time. We'll see you again next week, hopefully.
All right, you too, man. We'll see you then.
Ta-ta.
KT, I have the Dragon team headed to the T intersection, and BP Bravo 1 Bravo at this time.
Yeah, I'm pushing my infantry forward. See if we have some... we can move through the terrain without hitting his infantry.
Copy. You want me to push my infantry forward too?
Yeah, do it.
Back down the same road I was guarding prior.
Now push more north to Bravo 105 in Sean Swiss old area. There seems to be the main focus, seems to be just north of the Brown Road. Through
6 Alpha 1, where are you towing, where's headquarters 163 going?
Towing Alpha 2-3 to the back of Springy and dropping him there.
Okay.
6 Alpha 3 over.
This is 6.
Yeah, this call sign now moving up onto battle position Alpha 2 Alpha now, over.
And acknowledge all.
Infantry teams are moving out this time towards Bravo 105.
Sweet.
Uh, 6 Alpha 3, confirm you want me to now catch up with Delta 2 1 over.
Yes, roger.
Roger.
Yeah, the one advantage of having Nike using heavy arty is when they were hitting that crossroads, I could time between reloadings and the
6
breach.
Alpha 3.
Had enough time to get through it.
6. Go ahead, Alpha 3.
Yeah, I'm observing indirect on the area of sedition. Is this friendly or enemy, over?
No, it is enemy.
It's just it's smoke only, it's not HE.
Alright, Bravo 1, when you have the opportunity, clear through E treason, and Bravo 2, yeah, if you can secure Volkson, we'll focus tanks in the center on Helmet Hill, and see how this goes.
Bravo 1 is pushing towards EI3s on dismounted. How does it look with friendly indirect fires over?
Yep, roger.
I think that was a question.
I thought it was.
Yeah, Bravo 1, I can give you Alpha 6-5 if you want it.
From Bravo 1, we're currently only 2 players, so hold it for now. We can use it later, maybe.
Okay, roger.
I'm moving forward with the Martyr. We can start clearing out these ones.
Copy, I see that. You're clear up to where my dragon teams are.
I don't think we have any enemy dismounts between us and my forward screen.
Yeah, I don't believe either.
I expect them to be in the forest, maybe 100, 200 meters in. So close to Bravo 104, 105, 102 line.
Copy.
Is 6-5 available?
It is. It's a Bradley.
Oh, I'll take it, Bradley.
Alright, stand by.
Where the shit are they hitting?
Well, do you want me to bring my dragon team forward?
Better if you mount it up so you have it under indirect
You
fire
give it
cover.
to Assassin?
Give me
Copy.
1 moment, please.
Oh, okay.
Given to you, Assassin.
63, contact PC platoon in your area, over.
6, yep, acknowledged.
Map contact shows
Actually, on 'em now.
MLB and P platoon retreating in air treatment. Prison.
Oh, they must have stuck around and got his infantry then.
That's an option.
Six, this is Alpha 3. I'm moving 1 call zone to your assistance, over.
It's a slow walk. But it is what it is.
Six Alpha 3, EA sedition is now cleared. I've got 1 call sign moving south to your assistance, over.
Yeah, roger. I'm about to push north. Just going through and checking out treason, which appears to be clear at this point.
Do you want my call sign to push onto Sus Hill, over?
It's just 2 on
Yeah,
push
roger.
Sus Hill. We'll take another tank with us, though.
Pushing my call sign to the north. Plan on crossing vicinity, bridge number 5.
At the Bro 14, Bro 15 line and still no contacts.
Copy. I'm picking up my 1-3 Alpha to mount him. The 1-4 Alpha will still stay on foot.
Yeah, I will have my 1-1 squad moving dismounted. I don't have a Vic to carry them in anyway.
Yeah.
I so fucking love the monitor view. Oh look, so sexy. It's sexy and it know it. Ba-ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
We got at least 2 squads of enemy infantry retrograding towards Sus Hill.
And 6, Roger. That's yeah, that makes sense.
Can we get a fire mission on Sus Hill?
Of course, HE. About 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
My AMG team has arrived on the edge and have engaged something. Not sure what it was.
And troops outside the woods, correct?
We're at our checkpoint, awaiting orders.
One minute and 30 for the fire mission on Sus Hill.
We're taking fire here.
Yeah, looks like he withdrew all the infantry as well. All I'm seeing is dead infantry.
Copy. Yeah, there was some on comms
6
about...
Alpha 3, this call sign now firm at 400 metres west of Sus Hill, over.
6, acknowledged.
Okay, this is Bravo 2. We are in position north of Ferguson. We could need tank support to engage enemy targets. We can't.
Yeah, I think that works. If you focus in on the North Plain and Gestorf, if you can identify enemy targets, that would be very beneficial. We'll hit them with indirect fire.
Understood. Bravo 2 will concentrate on North Plain towards Benningson, and yeah, get some eyes to the south too.
6-6 from Bravo 1. We're ready to keep pushing east in about 1. Mike, where do you want Bravo 1 over?
So I'd like you to proceed along DOA Agile, cross at the slump, and I'm thinking we'll probably push you north into the vicinity of Hill 132 and Happy Draw, depending on the enemy situation in Gestorf.
Bravo 1 copies. Out.
6663, is the intention for us to move to North Plain over, or are we going Happy Draw?
Right, KT, I've regained the road. I can move
It
to your
depends
position.
on the enemy situation.
Push.
Likely Happy Draw based on what we're seeing
Moving out of your
right
position.
now with enemy tanks north of Gestorf.
As soon as you arrive,
Enemy
we'll
tanks
start
are showing up on the
pushing
map
towards
north of
the slump.
Gestorf.
Copy.
Pretty cool.
I'm slower than you, so I'm gonna start moving now.
Copy. I'm almost edge of the woods. I'll look for you. I have you on visual. You want me to fall in on your right or column?
Yeah, I'll fall in on my right.
Copy. Watch out for fast cam fuels up here.
6663, permission to move through Happy Draw now to catch those tanks in the rear of it.
You know what? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Good point. I'm gonna head straight east from here so we don't run into Fastcam 2 field.
Yeah, that would suck.
We're taking fire here. 2-2, we're taking fire here. 1-2, we're taking fire here. Identified.
I just
Need
got a
random.
call out on contact front along the berm. I think it's infantry, not ID'd yet.
Yeah, it's infantry. Want me to light it up?
Fire.
Yeah, it has plenty of infantry.
To the 6, if we hang it toward the right, towards Helmet Hill, appears to be a decent piece of terrain here that we could hide our tanks behind, identify targets, pop up, try to fix them in place while off of 3 flanks through Happy Draw.
Yeah, I'm really hoping this IV line opens up and we can get some fire on those guys.
Yep.
Troops, fire.
Troops are moving on our right also.
Tanks, contact tanks.
Roger.
This Bravo 2 engaging
Ignore
tanks.
the enemies on the right. We're gonna shift north-east now. So we will avoid El Dagson.
Copy. Let's just make sure it wasn't an AT team.
Yeah, good point.
Let me AI shoot as we move. They're on our 2 o'clock.
Is that...
We're taking fire here.
Man, these random tufts of grass out here look like friggin' mines.
Yeah, I noticed too. Scaring shit out of
That
me.
enemy tank's coming in from the east through the south of Gestorf.
Yep, roger, I'm red on ammo, I gotta pull back.
Yep, same.
So we will take a position on the slump ridge line and see how those enemy tanks are faring before we start
6
pushing to
Alpha
hill
3,
150.
we have tanks coming in from the east of Gestorf.
Copy.
Platoon plus.
Hey, Roger. Pull back from your position if you need to.
Yeah, you heard call tanks
I
coming
think
from
we
east,
can-
correct?
2 call signs.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, alright. Well, okay.
Fire. Target.
So that's why I want to get to the slump as quick as possible. Because we don't really have a good battle position to fight them here in the open.
You got a Milan team in there?
6 is
I
Bravo
don't
2 moving one call sign onto Sus Hill to plug the gap if Alpha 3-1 falls.
What we
the
can
rest
do,
of Bravo 2 call signs
you
will
push
support
up on
Alpha
this
1 to the
hill
north.
and take position with the toes facing towards
Yeah,
Bridge
Alpha
6, the slump.
3-1's essentially
And
destroyed,
I will
so,
realign
yeah, roger.
south and keep your flank clear from L Daxon.
Copy, moving.
So again, make sure that you can get eyes on Bridge 6 and the gap where Alpha 3-1 is now.
Bravo 1, this is Bravo 2 trying to position one of my call signs north of Sus Hill to engage towards checkpoint Happy Draw. Suggest you do the same in the south.
From Bravo 1, I am setting up the toe to fire against the Happy Draw and Bridge 6, and with one call sign to cover to the south of her.
Understood. Trying to support you from my position at Sus Hill should enemy move through that gap.
Fire. Target. Fire. We're taking fire here. Contact. 2-1. We're taking fire here. Contact. Tank. East.
And the Mauser 20mm is a cruel weapon against infantry.
Engaging enemy PC. Distant.
Straight east,
Yep, that's firm.
Bridge 7.
And hit and killed.
Good work. I'm gonna dismount to see what I have. I'm seeing a mech platoon. Okay, now I lost them on the map. East of Silver Star's saddle. Yeah, I have Milan teams.
All right.
But that's only 2 clicks range, so for now that doesn't do any good. I need to get to the slump or bridge 6 hill to be able to use it.
Copy. I'm reloading 1 tow missile now. I don't have any other targets close.
Okay, you support me while I move to bridge 6 hill, and I will set up there, and then you will move to the slump covering east.
Copy. Reloaded, ready to move. Or ready for you to move.
Roger, I'm moving.
I do see tow missile fire far to the north. Friendly tows outbound.
6 this Bravo 2. I have eyes on Happy Draw and able to engage there if anything moves in.
6, roger.
Be advised that I can cover you up to Bridge 6, but South Plain area I do not have eyes into the low ground.
6 Alpha 2.
6.
Could you move that medic from LRP 1 to Alpha 2-3's position?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna see if I can set up the Milan team somewhere in that vicinity. Cover towards
PC!
contact PC. Says my eye at least.
Ceasefire.
Okay, so on the map, one more vehicle heading towards where you shot the first one.
Copy. Scanning. Not seen yet.
Still another 800 meters before he shows up for you. I can't even explain how I can see him because there's like a ridge between him and me.
Yeah. Well, it's possible my Vic saw him for just a split second. And I believe those are AT BRDMs.
Yeah, it would make sense.
6, this is Alpha 1. We see a bunch of enemy vehicles retreating north and then east.
Okay. Probably their headquarters from Objective Knockout.
I still have negative contact with that vehicle. Do you want me to push forward?
Yeah, join up with me. I have no contact, so we're gonna take Helo 132.
Copy.
Contact, group, north.
So is this mission over or what?
I don't know. Sure.
I think we've hit the point of diminishing returns on this one.
I'd argue we probably hit that about
Yeah, yep.
an hour ago, but that's me.
Let's call it then.
Yeah, roger that.
Yep, I'm okay with that too.
Well, hell.
Oh man, just when I was starting to have fun.
Yeah.
Because with all the tanks killed, now we're the tanks.
Yeah, the only thing I'm seeing is dead tanks. I have 1 kill.
All right, hey guys, do your
I had
platoon level
4.
AARs. We'll convene and do a company level 1 and talk about things. And roger.
Dude, there's a fucking tank troop in Silver Star Saddle. Now when we quit. Who's a platoon? 3 tanks.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that would have been bad if they'd have swung around and hit us from the south.
Yep.
They actually had a recon vehicle that moved in behind our tanks and behind their tank area just to our north.
Yeah, watching it right now.
Not seen.
Ouch. It started to withdraw exactly when the infantry had like 200 meters left to the forest edge.
Yeah. No, they actually had a BMP there in the woods too.
Mm. I don't have anything.
Nah, nothing really. Unless you want to talk about coordination in between the platoons with BP Alpha 3 Alpha being stripped and us being left in position.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was on Irish or on just me not listening. So I don't know really.
Yeah, I don't either. I will say I don't mind having the Dragon team in the vehicles, but if he had come through the woods with the BMPs, having Laws or AT4s would have been very useful.
Yeah, my 1/6 team had M72s.
Oh, did they? Okay. Well, see, I didn't have anything.
Yeah, Bradley platoon overall is not the best mix for having defense in a forest. They should be like on a crest or forest edge shooting far out into the open with the toes and javelins.
Well, and one of the things that APOC has done is taken like the dismounts. Let's say there's 8 dismounts in a Bradley, so you have 2 teams of 4. Let's say he's been taking one team, or been taking those 2 teams and knocking them down to 3 people, and then creating a third team of a 2-man team, and then would make that like the Dragon team. That way you've got a Dragon, you've got your infantry with the AT4s, and then you have your machine gun.
That's a nice solution.
Yeah.
Okay, they are waiting for us.
All right.
But I get nothing useful. I'm bumping up.
Yep, hopping up.
I think that the AI spotting is absolutely insanely ridiculous.
Same. And I think some of the damage models are ridiculous.
HE especially.
Yep.
All right, so we'll do the typical after-action review that we do at the end of this. I'll go ahead and turn over to Nike so he can go over what the Op4 plan was, and yeah, we'll go from there.
Well, this was a difficult game. It was meant to emulate, if not simulate, full-scale frontal assault, and that was basically the plan. My plan was to sort of fix you in the center and flank you in the north and south. With a game like this, it can go 2 ways. The Op4 really needs to keep the right momentum and not push the throttle too hard. I think I did push it too hard today, which just gives everybody a bad experience. So sorry about that. Aside from that, you stopped the frontal assault, but I think you were treated so much at that point that the counter attack that should have followed was difficult to facilitate. Certainly, you did really well, particularly in the center where you broke up 2 companies thereabouts. So when I fell back, it wasn't because I felt sorry for you. It was mostly because I felt sorry for my own guys that was lying in pieces around the battlefield. I think that's it for me today.
Okay, yeah, from my perspective, you can mop the floor with us with your remaining forces, but roger that. So I'll address this as kind of both from the perspective of being a commander as well as the perspective of the scenario design. I think they're kind of similar. As a commander, once you get in game and really look at the forces you have available and what you're going against, there really did not feel like there was a sufficient number of assets to deal with a force this strong. I mean, the easy button is either reduce the Op4 size or increase the friendly forces size, which of course is based on player base, so I don't see that as necessarily being tenable. Other options to assist are just giving more indirect fire capabilities, maybe like a flight of AH-64s or something of that nature, which could very easily lock down an entire enemy route of advancement by themselves. So really the plan was to try to use fires, and I had 3 platoons worth of indirect fire, so that was, there's not enough to create the effects that you want on the battlefield. There's also just a random multiplayer issue where I guess Fastcam 1 just disappeared, so I lost that right off the bat, which wasn't great, but it's fine. I think given the circumstances, the platoons fought as well as they could, so I can't really fault your guys' leadership or anything of that nature. It just, sometimes you're given a giant manure sandwich and you're told to eat it, so you do that one bite at a time. And yeah, I feel like as a commander, I definitely ate the manure sandwich today. I'll head it over to Alpha 1 through Alpha 3 platoons, then Bravo 1, and then Bravo 2, and then the floor will be open for anyone who wants to talk at the end.
I can't agree more with you. Everything you said's valid through my eyes. I mean, we were pretty much here today just to eat the sandwich and feel the effects. So, no matter what we did, no matter playing this mission in the past, there's been different plans put together. No matter what we do, we always eat the sandwich on this one. So, I think your statements is clear and valid as can be. So that's all I got to say. And good job within my platoon. That's all.
Alpha 2, I told the platoon it did well given the circumstances. There's not really much you can do when you're taking fire from 3 directions simultaneously. MERS held it together with the best he could. And then MERS also, I agree with the comments about the scenario, probably one that needs to be either revised or shelved or whatever. But yeah, okay, cool.
So this is all shit lips from Alpha 3. Still chewing on that shit sandwich. So yeah, I agree what was said about the mission. Is there any particular reason why we had to defend those 2 shoulders, north and south? Because had those minefields, which were to the rear of those positions, been pushed forward, they could have done some more channeling and freed up the armour for maybe a bit more of a mobile defence. But my platoon did well. We came under artillery as soon as we got in position. Lost 3 tanks very quickly. But in the end, they managed to get through Happy Draw and trick the enemy as best what they could with the spare tanks. Thank you very much. And thanks for the mission. It was a good mission.
All right, now Bravo 1 and 2.
Yeah, Bravo 1. We kind of missed out on the fight, really. Because the enemy decided to retreat just about when the fun was beginning to start. So that was kind of ironic, weird. So we don't really have much for today. It's just been the usual moving around, not doing a lot. But Wiggly and Sean Sweet did good as usual, and thanks for leading. Bravo 2.
Thanks. Yeah, Bravo 2. So this mission is probably what happens if blue is not able to concentrate forces for the defense and red is able to concentrate forces for the attack. So yeah, you get whacked in place. The guys in my platoon did as planned, but yeah, we didn't just have to force us to defend against what I see on the map now is 3 companies moving against our position and being able to put fire on our position. Enemy got stopped in front of our position by the fire from the tanks and the artillery. We couldn't get any shot out, but because as soon as one of the IFVs stuck their head out, they got enemy tank fire on their position. Counterattack was eventless. Yeah, nothing more to say. Again, the guys in the platoon did well, especially against overwhelming odds. What worked kind of was our retreat from the forward battle position to the second line of defense. That went well. Yep, that's it from Bravo 2.
Yeah, I think if I had, I mean, I kind of joked about it at first, but it was more of a serious joke, I guess. If I was, able to physically just be on the ground in real life and you're not necessarily constrained by the map and the scenario, honestly, I would have put the main defensive belt focused on the 365 Easting, where you've got the decoy HQ. That's some significant terrain for canalization, and you would force an entire enemy brigade at that point through a pass that's like half a kilometer wide. So that would be much more manageable and a much easier sandwich to chew. Heck, you might even enjoy the sandwich a little bit, but yeah, roger that. Floor is open for anyone who wants to say anything else.
So next week, Ronan, I think you got a big mission coming up.
I got it, but I think we
Might
need
not.
to. Yeah, we need to discuss about a plan B, because if ASIM is not able to do it on time, we will not have a mission to play.
I can shift one of
Send
the
us
later.
the beta version.
I can. I can shift the mission up from next month.
Yeah, I think we should coordinate via Discord. Maybe we put already a Plan B thread into the Steelbeasts forum, so we have a manning list, an alternative manning list ready for people to sign in. So we have everything in place if it doesn't work out as planned.
Yeah. Yes, I concur, because usually we post a scenario Monday. We could do it Tuesday. That's not something that needs to be hysterical about. But if we haven't heard from Nils yet, I'm just thinking that people need to download it as well, and all that. So unless we get a go from Nils tomorrow, I think, then we should probably go with Plan B and shift the campaign in good order, plus 1 week.
Yeah, it's a good call, because I have everything in place. You see, the briefing and stuff for the first mission is posted, kind of. We just need someone who wants to command it.
Yeah, and we need the update, correct?
And we need the update.
Yeah, and that's the main issue, because it's one thing is we get the update. The second is that we need to ensure that everybody has actually installed the update. And as the day ticks by and it quickly becomes Sunday, is simply what I'm saying. So I think we should, unless something happens tomorrow, then we should go for Plan B, and we've got plenty of scenarios to.
Yeah, I'm already adjusting it. So
yeah, it's more so we can enjoy the campaign without any stress or any last minute change, if that makes sense. But how does everybody feel about that, really?
It works.
For me, it's good. So you know what's to come, and I'll have it ready for you to enjoy.
Yeah, I think obviously, eSIM's going to release their update whenever they release it, so it is what it is. I think honestly we wait until that's done before pushing it, because
Wednesday for Arma Free.
there's no